what we saw looked like an area that had been bombed.
So we continue to track developing news out of Hawaii, where at least 36 people are dead, dozens others hurt as wildfires tear through Maui.
Yeah, the damage is extensive. More than 270 buildings and homes have turned to ash, and the historic town of Lahaina experiencing some of the most catastrophic damage, making it practically unrecognizable.
Many people wondering how the local economy will recover, and the mayor of Maui spreading a message of hope, thanking everybody who has come to help.
Tragedy that hits one of us is felt by all of us. These past few days, the resolve of our families, businesses, and visitors have been tested like never before in our lifetime. Even though we are hurting, we are still able to move forward, especially when we do it together. In the days ahead, we will be stronger as a kaiaulu, or community, as we rebuild with resilience and aloha.
So this morning, we're bringing you team coverage. We're continuing to follow this developing situation. Our Dan Griffin live at the airport as planes from the island begin to land here in our state.
But we begin with Maria Garcia right now with the latest there. You're tracking the efforts that people are taking to get off of the island as quickly as possible.
Yes, officials are urging visitors to leave the island as quickly as possible. So resources available for Maui residents are set. They lost everything, of course. Yesterday alone, more than 11,000 travelers. They scrambled to get off the island. More than 1,500 people expected to fly out of Maui today. Maui County is providing free shuttles that will take the people directly to the airport in an effort to help more visitors get off the island, and airlines also stepping up. Southwest Airlines offering $19 flights out of Maui. Alaska, Delta, United, and American Airlines, they also brought in bigger planes to get more people into flights. Hawaiian Air offering flights until 2 a.m. to get, again, more travelers out as quickly as possible. Alaska Airlines also making changes, encouraging people to skip their vacations, set them off for another time to Maui. They're waiving change and cancellation fees for all flights to Maui scheduled through August 15th. Now, a flight did land at SeaTac from Hawaii less than an hour ago. Our Dan Griffin is there at the airport greeting passengers coming from Maui. Dan, I know you've spoken to a few people, so what are you hearing so far?
Well, you know, certainly a lot of shock from people, some who were there as tourists, some who lived on Maui and are now here in Seattle just trying to kind of get a grasp of what they do next. I talked with a gentleman this morning. He was talking about growing up on the island, seeing the devastation, seeing the destruction, buildings that he'd grown up around being destroyed, seeing a lot of people in pain and peril as they have to pack what they can to try to leave and then come somewhere else, somewhere safe, away from these fires as those continue to rage and really destroy everything that they know. I also talked with a couple. They were from Denver who were there as well. They just got in from the Kahului airport this morning. They said they left early. They actually booked a brand new flight just to get their way out. But one of their biggest concerns, they said, was that the focus seemed to be on the tourists, getting the tourists out, getting the tourists to safety, when they said in reality the focus should be on helping the people there, saving what they have, saving their history. You know, I was looking here and it says 11,000 visitors flew out yesterday, another 1,500 expected to fly out today. But I just want to play back a little bit of the soundbite that we have with that couple from Denver. Take a listen.
It was sad. The whole thing is devastating. You could tell that the locals were losing a lot and they were trying to help everybody get out while they were doing that. And so I think that we both just feel very lucky to, you know, have this be the most inconvenience that we had. There's really, we didn't lose anything in this. It's them, and we just hope the best for them.
Now, we know that mass bus evacuations are continuing to get people to the Kahului airport, to get them wherever it is they need to go. Those are continuing. They started yesterday. Those are continuing today. I'm looking down at some of the flights. We just had a Delta flight come in just a minute ago. There's another Alaska flight coming in shortly. And a little bit later, there's going to be a Hawaiian Airlines flight coming in as well. We're hoping to speak with people as they navigate this, as they try to process this, including tourists and, as I mentioned, people who actually live on the island and are leaving. We'll keep you updated with what we find this morning and hearing more perspectives relatives as they navigate this just terrible time. But for now, we're live here at SeaTac. Dan Griffin, Fox 13 News.
All right, Dan, thank you. Meantime, some planes are flying right into the fray, bringing humanitarian supplies from our state for animals affected by the fires. This is all about to be loaded onto a private jet and brought straight to Maui. That flight leaves at 11 a.m. This is all organized through CARES of Burien and Des Moines. It's dog and cat food, balm and gauze, bottled water, and bandages.